So I'm Nick Hancock, I'm the MD of NPA 247. We're a 24/7 claims handling business with a call centre that never shuts. So that's 365 days a year. So as you can imagine, it's really important that we have good IT support. If we're not able to operate and if our claim system isn't working, we have really big problems and we let our clients down. So our IT was really important. So we've been operating now about 7 years. When we acquired the business and we first started, we had an in-house IT support person who was really good at their role. But the problem that we had was we couldn't get him to be 24/7. So we always struggled a little bit when we had any issues or anything like that. The other problems that we had was as we grew, and when we first started the business, we had about 30 people in the business. We now, at our peak and our busy times, we have almost 200 people. So one person looking after almost 200 people was way too much for them. So the in-house solution for us didn't really work. It was just going to be too costly. So we started to look about at alternative options. So once we'd made the decision that we was going to contract with a outsourced provider, we then started to look around who we should partner with. And we drew up a short list of the sort of requirements that we needed. And clearly we needed an organisation that was reliable, that was flexible, because we started this process around 5 years ago. So we knew we were going to grow. So we needed to have an organisation that was flexible in order to grow with us. And when I mean flexible, it was, the support, but it was also the pricing structure on how that would be, because, basing a price on just having 40 odd people wouldn't work when we knew we was going to grow to 200. So we needed that flexibility. We needed them to be able to focus and grow with us as a business, and also support us on other things, not just a day-to-day support, but as we grew, we knew that we was probably going to have to move offices and develop our systems in other ways. So once we'd chosen Superfast as the partner, we then went through the transition. And as much as we, right from the beginning, believed that Superfast were the right organisation for us, there was still that nervousness going from a in-house support that understood the business and worked for us and was always there, to an external organisation that didn't understand at the beginning what our business was. So we were slightly nervous about it, but actually the transition went really well. The guys came in, looked at the business, spent quite a lot of time understanding it, got under the skin of how it operates and what's important to us, i.e. being able to operate 24 hours a day. But it was also the experience of always having that support there that I think put us at ease. With one person as a support, there was always the issues around holiday cover and just them not being available 24 hours a day. Whenever we had any issues, we always knew that there was somebody going to be available to help pick that up. So the experience was much better than we anticipated, but the comfort around that we got from the team was really important. To such a degree now that whenever we look at improving the business, we asked for James and one of James's team to come in and see us, and we go through things like next stages. If we're producing a new product, the guys come in and we include them as part of the design stage. Or quite often, if we're doing any formal tenders, the guys will become part of the bid team and sit in with us and help provide the tenders and answer a number of IT questions. When we chose Superfast as our partner to provide the support, we knew that we would need to choose somebody that we trusted and would help the business and really be a partner to us. So we've been working with Superfast for around 4 to 5 years, and we can honestly say that they're actually part of our business. Anything that we do in the way of new services, we include them as part of that. And the reason we do that is because, in effect, they are an outsourced part of our business. We rely on them. We have confidence in them. We understand the pricing mechanism. It's clear. As we grow, we know what our increased prices will be. And that's all part of having that day-to-day working relationship of trust and real support to the business.